Hello, good evening and welcome to Prime Business. I am Pius Kojobaka. Minister for Finance, Dr. Kasiela Tuforsen, is expected to present the 2026 budget statement to Parliament on November 13. The presentation is anticipated to outline robust policy measures aimed at firmly stabilizing the economy and sustaining growth momentum. More in this report.
This is the date that the Finance Ministry has proposed to Parliament for consideration, and the Finance Minister, Dr. Tuforsen, is actively working towards that. However, we are learning that this is subject to the approval of the Business Committee of Parliament. Therefore, there is the likelihood that the date could change. We are learning that the Finance Minister is planning to roll out policies that would help in firmly stabilize the economy and aid expansion from next year. The Finance Minister, Dr. Tuforsen, had earlier disclosed to Joy Business that he plans to use this budget to create the needed jobs after almost 10 months of trying to stabilize the economy and clean up the books. One thing that we are assured, at least for now, is that the minister would push to remove the COVID-19 levy and also reduce the effective VAT rate from 22% to 20%. Again, after securing the IMF approval for the various tax reforms, it will be interesting to see how the minister would handle the revenue approach. Others will also be trying to find out what would be the approach in managing the economy, as Ghana is expected to exit the IMF program in May next year.
In a bid to enhance food security and boost agribusiness in Ghana, Ejaku Farms Limited is proud to be among hundreds of SMEs showcasing innovative products at the upcoming EcoBank Joy Business SME Fair, taking place from October 31 to November 2nd at the Good Park near the Accra Mall. Now, Dr. Anderson is the business development manager and has been speaking to Joy Business ahead of the fair.
My name is Dr. Anderson. I'm a business development manager with JoyNews Farms and Food Limited. JoyNews Farms and Food Limited is a subsidiary of Asandov Group of Companies, established in 1994. I want to concentrate more on JoyNews Farms and Foods. JoyNews Farms and Foods are an agri-business company. We are into farming and exporting of our products. We farm granules, cashew, and plantain. And also we get involved in other species based on demand. We actually been privileged to join the upcoming EcoBank Joy Business SME Fair, which is coming on at Good Park, close, very, very close to Accra Mall. We actually inviting everybody to be part of this wonderful upcoming fair, which is coming on the 31st of this month to the 2nd of November. We as JoyNews Farms pride ourselves that we are presenting one of the best chocolates you can ever find on the market. These are a byproduct from our farms, which are granules and cocoa from Ghana. And so we have the Art Passion, which is one of the best, fantastic products. We also have the Bone Roll chocolate. We also have the Bone Roll cocoa. And trust me, it's one of the finest we can find on the market. We actually located at the Denta District Police Station. We share a wall with the police station. Our telephone numbers are 054-342-2159. You can also locate us at TikTok on JoyNews Farms and Foods. And when you come to Facebook, it is JoyNews Farms. We actually believe that you will look for us and do good business with us. Thank you.
And the fair is this weekend. Do catch us out there at Good Park near the Accra Mall. Now, like gold refined by far, Tekura, a Ghanaian design and craft company, has emerged stronger as it marks its 25th anniversary and grand reopening after a devastating fire destroyed everything they had built in 2023. More in this report.
Under the theme, From Ashes, Life is Born, Continuing 25 years of carving legacy, Tekura celebrates a renewed spirit of resilience, growth and expansion built on lessons of the past. Speaking to the media at the anniversary celebration, Managing Director Audrey Forson reflected on the company's remarkable journey of recovery and reinvention.
For the past 1 year and 10 months, we've been working to rebuild it. We're part of an ecosystem, a value chain, and so there's still a lot of demand for our products, and as a result, we've worked tirelessly to get to this point. We also have staff and artisans who depended on us, or who still depend on us, and so we needed to work on rebuilding and get to this point. So today is essentially a celebration of rebuilding what was lost. We've put up our workshop again, we've set up our outlet again, we've brought back our artisans, and so we are ready to do business. So this evening is just to tell the world, our partners, our buyers, our clients, the government, that we're ready to do business.
Board Chair Dr. Efua Asabiasare praised Tekura for its unwavering innovation within Ghana's creative industry, emphasizing that the company embodies Ghanaian artistry and craftsmanship on the global stage.
For me, the impact that they are making is so great, using our own Ghanaian way of doing things, of creating, innovating new styles. It's not your usual Asisidra or your usual Ghanaian stools that you see, but they have come out with different designs that also is good for the taste of the global market. So for me, every day something new is coming out of Tekura, and that is good. We are not sticking to what we used to do before or what we knew before, but we are moving along with the world, and as the world demands, so we make, although we still maintain our authenticity.
Adding her voice, President of the Design and Technology Institute, Constance Swanika, commended Tekura's resilience and urged young creatives to draw inspiration from its story.
For a lot of young people who typically don't see that there are career paths when you choose the creative industry, I think today's 25th anniversary celebration of Tekura really should showcase and tell young people that it's promising. I think more timely, because if you look at the sort of career choices that young people are faced with, I think with the advent of technology, if you look at the role creativity plays right now, it's a good time if you're a young person and you're considering your career choice. I think today's event should really be a testament of what is possible when you work with your hands.
As part of the celebrations, Tekura unveiled a new logo, a symbol of resilience, tenacity and renewal, marking its rebirth and forward march. From the ruins of 2023 to a radiant 25th anniversary, Tekura stands as a living testament to survival, creativity and enduring power of Ghanaian craftsmanship.
A new regulation to replace the outmoded maritime piracy regulation is currently in Cabinet and will soon get parliamentary approval by next year. This has become critical due to the growing trend of maritime piracy along the country's territorial waters. At a round-table discussion by the University of Ghana School of Law, Project Coordinator for Ocean Governance, Dr. Godwin Jokoto, believes this will assist in enhancing prosecution of offenders in Ghana's maritime territory.
Security along Ghana's water boundaries have been a cause for concern as many pirates use the West African coastline for most of their activities. According to the Ocean Governance and University of Ghana Law School, the country's maritime safety law is limited with regards to some definitions, making prosecution a challenge. Speaking to Joy Business after a roundtable discussion on the matter, Project Coordinator of Ocean Governance, Godwin Jokoto, explained the need for the amendment.
We have a working definition of what maritime piracy is, but it doesn't sit well with what we have undertaken at the international level. And our definition of maritime piracy under Ghanaian law is limited to our territorial waters. But that is not the current definition of piracy. It has to be on the high seas or the exclusive economic zone. And the high seas is areas beyond our national jurisdiction, beyond the 200 nautical mile limit. So within the first 200 nautical mile limit will be the exclusive economic zone. But our current definition is limited to inland, the territorial sea. And so there are prosecutorial gaps. If you have to prosecute for maritime piracy, you can't prosecute here. And that's the main challenge. And that's why it's important for us to be able to align the definitions of what exists domestically and what we have undertaken to do at the international level.
Project Officer Philip Banini hinted of some few gaps that needs to be dealt with to ensure maritime safety for the country.
I think we've come far. We have a draft bill that is with cabinet to be looked at, and we are still making inputs and recommendations into that. And this very roundtable discussion, the way forward and the recommendations will also be inputted into the current bill before it goes to Parliament. So that's how far we have come.
The stakeholders use the platform to urge government to speed up the process so Ghana can minimize its involvement in piracy along its waters.
Thanks so much for watching Prime Business. Prime Sports is next.